Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I am going to show you how to make this website responsive. So we've already built this website, so if it is your first time of watching this video, you can watch my other video where I have a video on how to build a professional salon website that is going to teach you how to build this website. And also, if you need this template kit, I will be having a link in the description where you can get this template kit as well. So today in our lesson, we are going to learn on how to make this website responsive. So this is the website we built in our video. This is the website we built, everything. Yes, so we have to make this website responsive, and this is the reference we look at to build the other template. So let's right click on it and go to inspect. By going to inspect, automatically my sizes, you can see the sizes here is set to iPhone 12 Pro, so I can change it to this size Pixel 7. So you can see the size here, so it is mobile responsive, so you can see everything. So you can play with it, you can make it the way you want, everything look beautiful. So let's change the size and change it to iPad. So changing it to iPad, you can see the iPad size too. It looks responsive. All right, so let's go back to our main responsive desktop. So let's close this one, and you can see everything is responsive. So let's go to this page and let's check this page. So by right click on it, go to inspect, and you can see this page doesn't look good at all because it is not responsive. It doesn't look good at all. So this is what we are going to work on it. So with a responsive, you can play with it and arrange it the way you want. Okay, so you don't have to follow my style. As you know, whenever I am teaching you, I want to take my time and show it to you and explain things to you. So you can just take your time and play with the settings the way you want, and you can just adjust it the way you want. We are not going to design anything, just to adjust the sizes so that it will be responsive to the mobile size and to the tablet size. So let's go to our dashboard and start doing that. So back in our dashboard, so we are in our dashboard now. So as you can see at the up here, you can see this icon, and this is the desktop icon. So our website was built on the desktop mode. So right now, after the website is being built on the desktop mode, you should know that some people are using mobile device, although others are also using tablet. So we have to make it responsive to the tablet size and also responsive to the mobile phone size, and that is what we are here to do. So to make it responsive, it is already on desktop, so we have to change it to tablet, or we have to change it to mobile. Which one do you want to do first? But the proper way is to start with tablet and come to mobile. So let's try a tablet. Let's go to tablet. Let's click on tablet, and it is on tablet mode. But depending on you, you can even start on the mobile mode. You can make it mobile responsive before coming to the tablet mode. It is up to you where you want to start. Okay, so let's continue. So here you can see our page is not looking good at all, but let's go back to the mobile. So on here, on the mobile responsive, you can see this one too is not looking good. But what we are going to do here is let's click on this and let's bring our structure. So this is selected. Let's go to style and let's go to typography. The font is so big, so let's reduce it. So you can just reduce the font size. So you reduce the font size the way you like. Okay, so you can just reduce it the way you want. I just want to show you how to make your website responsive after designing it. So after here, let's select this down one to this paragraph, and let's go to style, and let's go to typography. On typography too, let's decrease it a little bit. So let's just play with the settings. So let's go back. So here, let's go back to the code. I want to Okay, so give you some space here, so you can just play with the settings. Okay, so let's play with the setting, reduce it the way you want. Okay, and I think it is good, so you can just select it. Let's select this container and let's see. Okay, let's select this big container rather, and let's go back to advanced, and we are having some padding. So what we are going to do, let's remove the padding, this padding, by unchecking this. So this is how everything is going to look, and I think everything is looking good. We are going to adjust it, and that is what we are doing. So let's select this. Okay, let's select this section. So let's select this. Now let's select it. There's a container inside it, so let's select that container. Okay, that's about on my screen. I'm hiding it. So let's select this, and there's a container inside here. Okay, select this container, and let's go to advanced. And here on the padding, we are having this left padding. Let's reduce it to 20. And here too on the right, we can give it a padding of 22. And I think everything is looking good. So let's come to this second container. This second container. Okay, so I think this second container too is looking good, but let me click. This container is looking good. All right, so let's select it. Let's select this one. Okay, like this. So let's go to layout. On layout, let's uncheck the alignment. Let's uncheck this alignment, or let's bring it to the start. Okay, like this. And on the start on this, let's give it some padding. Let's give this some padding. It's already some pad. It's having some padding on it already. So let me uncheck and see. Okay, so here I'm going to give it some padding. Left here 20, and bottom to 20, like this for this icon. Okay, so you can just leave it like this. All right, you don't have to make it perfect on your first day. So let's continue. I don't want us to waste too much time, so just trying to adjust it a little bit. So if you want to master it, just take your time and do everything. So let's click on this. Right, we can also click on this and go to advanced, and let's give in some top padding. Let's give it some top padding about 50. Okay, 50 is okay, and bottom padding about 50. We can still adjust it. So let's click on this icon box, and let's go to style, and on style, let's go to the icon here, and let's reduce the icon size a little. We can make it, let's start in 25. Okay, so you can increase it and do it the way you want, right? So let's copy this. Sorry, let's click on the content tool, click on typography, reduce the sizes here a little. I think this is okay. So let's go to the paragraph side too. This is the title, this is the description. My mouse is messing up. Okay, so let's go to the description, and here too we can decrease it a little bit. Okay, we can decrease this. Let's decrease this one a little bit. Okay, I think this is okay, right? So from here, what we can do, we can just copy this, then let's click on this and apply style. Click on this and apply style like this. So after that, let's copy on this container. Let's select this container. Let's select the whole of this, and let's go to layout, and let's give it some gap below. You can give it some gap about 10, 20. Okay, let's select this again. Let's select it again. Okay, so you can try different things. All right, so let's select it again. Let's select the whole of this. Right, let's select the whole of this, and it look good. So what I can do here, select this and give this one some padding inside this container, some top padding. So let's uncheck this. Let's give some top padding of like 20. I think 20 is okay. Come back to this container. Give this container to some top padding and check this. 20. I select this and let's give it some top pattern of 20. Okay, so I think everything is looking good. All right, so everything is looking good here. So after that, let's select this and let's center this one. It's already centered. Align item. Okay, so we have to center this. It is in the different container. I centered this mother container, but this is in the different container. So select this different container again and you can center it. So you have to just play with the settings. All right, and select this. Let's go to style. Let's reduce it. Okay, so let's reduce the font size. So after that, let's align it to the middle like this. Let's do the same thing to this one. Go to style, go to typography, decrease the sizes. You can decrease the sizes, just decrease the sizes the way you want, and if it is good, then you just leave it. Let's select the divider. So you can see it here. If you are not able to select it there, you can select it here. So I think this is also looking good. Okay, everything is looking good here. So you can just remove the padding if you want, right? But I'm going to leave it the way it is. So let's select this. Let's select this and let's go to the layout on the minimum height. Let's check. You can increase, you can decrease the minimum height a little bit. And I think here, let's change it to percentage and see. Okay, so you can decrease the percentage of this as well, like this. And I think everything's looking good here. So you can select this image too. You can select this image, go to style, and the image size, you can change it to pixels. You can change it to percentage too. You can just play with it. Okay, so let's put it to pixels and let's max width. This is the max width, so let's check the minimum. Okay, so hold on. I have this container, I have this container and this container too. So let's go in here and let's change this one to percentage. And rather let's work with this like this. Okay, so I'm just playing with the settings, right? Just playing with these settings. So let's go to advanced, and I have this left margin. So let's uncheck this margin here. So let's click on this again. I think let's reduce it. Reduce it a little bit. Okay, let's maintain it the way it is, right? Okay, so you can select this one, this container, this mother container. Okay, let's send it to the left like this, and again let's select this. Let's try to make it a little like this, and then we can select this and give it some margin, and give it some left margin. So let's give it 40, negative 40. Okay, let's make it 50. Okay, we can even make it 60. Okay, so we can just make it like this, so the way we want. So just play with it. So let's go back. We are not going to waste time on it. All right, so let's go back on this, and let's go to content, select this. So let's come below, and let's select the main container of that, and let's go to style. Let's give it some margin first. Let's uncheck this, and let's give it some padding, 20 at the right, 20 at the left. No, it is inside this container, not rather. Okay, so let's undo that. Let's undo it. All right, so let's select the container it is in. Let's select the container again, and I can see some left margin here. So just uncheck this left margin, and that is what I wanted to do. Then let's select this container again, and let's give it some padding, left 20, and padding right 20. Okay, so after that, let's go back. Let's select this. Let's select this element. So let's go back to the content again. The content, there's nothing to change here. Let's go to the style. Let's decrease the typography. Let's decrease it. We can make it 12, maybe 13. Okay, 13 is okay. So I think like this. So let's come below. So you don't have to make it perfect, right? So you can just leave it and go to style, make this one center. So just play with it. Okay, we are just playing with it. So let's click on this desktop and back to our mobile size, and you can see everything is looking good. All right, so here on the below one, let's select this section below. So if you are not able to select it here, you can select it here. Okay, inside this structure. So let's select this container, and let's go back to advanced. Let's go back to advanced. I think this one has a lot of padding, so let's go to the up. Let's go to the up and select that container, and I think it's having a padding of 50, 90 rather. So let's uncheck this, and let's give it a custom padding of 40 here, and maybe 40 at the bottom. So let's check the bottom. Okay, you can see it is closer here. So this is how we want it. So let's come back. Let's select this. Okay, so let's select this. Let's select this element, and let's remove this break HTML tag. Good. Let's remove it and give it some space here, and after that, let's go to style. Let's align it very nicely. Okay, so from here, let's select this second container, and let's go to the image resolution. We are going to leave it. We are not designing anything. So slide to show, we are not showing 5 anymore. So let's show like about 4. Okay, so you can show about 4. So let's make it 3. Okay, so we can show 3 here. 4 is okay. 4 is not going to look small, so let's make it 3 here. Okay, so I think 3 is okay. So let's select that container and let's see if you have some padding on it. And yes, we have top right padding. We have some right padding which we are going to maintain. Let's maintain it. Okay, so again, let's select it. Let's select this container. Let's select this container rather, and let's go to padding, and let's change the padding to 20 at the top, 20 at the bottom, like this. And let's come to the next one. Let's select the next section, and as you can see, so we are just retouching it. So this is how we are going to make your mobile responsive. So let's retouch it. Let's go to advanced and remove the padding. Let's go to advanced and remove the padding. Let's give it a custom padding like 50, bottom 50. So let's select this element again. Go to style, click on typography, change the sizes, and after that, align it to the middle. Select this one too. Do the same thing to this, but let me go to here. Okay, so you can go to typography and change the font size the way you want. Okay, so you can just play with the sizes. So let's play with the size the way you want it. Okay, so after that, let's select this and let's give it some right padding of 20, left padding of 20. We can make it 15 here to 15. All right, so after that, come below. So you can just play with the settings. You can see it's being responsive, right? So here too, let's click on this and let's remove this bracket, this line break. And let's go to style, click on typography, change the font sizes. Okay, just change the font sizes a little bit. So let's select this section, go to advanced. Let's give him some padding right and left, and that is going to be 15, left to 15. Okay, so you can just play with everything. You can just play with everything. Oh no, which one did I give a padding to? I don't think it's this one, but I will see it later on. So let's uncheck this padding. Give this one 15. 15 here. Okay, and the margin top to, let's make it 80. And let's make this one to 80. Okay. And line, and let's select this element. Let's go to style and let's align it nicely, and we can decrease the sizes. Decrease the sizes too. Select this one, go to style and align this one too nicely. So let's go to content, let's go to code. Let me check this. All right, so I think it's looking good. Let's select this button and let's align this button to the center. Okay, so let's come below, select this icon. Let's go to style, reduce the size of the icon. Okay, we can reduce the size of the icon, and we can select it and give it some margin. Then give you some margin of 20. Okay, 30. All right, I think it look good. And let's select the container below. All right, so let's select this container below. Okay, and as you can see, everything is not looking good at all, so let's work on it. So let's select it. It's having some padding already, so let's select this one, and here let's give it some minimum height first. Okay, let's give it some minimum height first. So let's come below. All right, so I think let's change this one to percentage. Change this one to percentage, and we can decrease it like this. Let's give it 50%. Let's select the second container as well, and also change it to percentage and give it 50%. So let's select this one, and the minimum height, let's make it 200. Let's select this one too, and let's make this one to 200 like this, and let's make this 40%, and let's try to make this one to 40%. Okay, so after that, let's select the mother container. Let's select the mother container, and let's select this. Okay, there's too much gap in between here, so what we are going to do is just increase it. So let's make this one, this container. Okay, so let's make this container, let's increase it and see. Now let's make it 45. Let's make this one to 45. So you can just be playing with it. Just be playing with your settings. So you can just be playing with your settings the way it is. Okay, so after that, let's copy this and let's give in some margin. Let's give it some margin here. Let's give here 15, and let's give this one to 15. So just play with the settings, right? So after that, I'm going to reduce it again to 45, and I'll reduce this one to 45, 46, 40. I can even leave it the way it is. All right, so you can just leave it the way it is. Okay, just leave it. So from here, let's select this. There's a padding on this one, a margin on this. So let's uncheck this, and let's give it this -1. Let's make this one to 1. Okay, let's make this one like this, and I can go and select this mother container and go to layout, uncheck this. Okay, so just play with your settings, right? So after that, let's select this, and let's go to advanced. Then on advanced, let's use these settings. So on the offset here, let's come back like this, and then below offset, let's come to the up. Good, like this. Let's come to the up. Okay, and it's looking good. So after that, let's select this element inside. Let's go to style. Let's decrease it from here. Let's decrease it. And let's go to the content. Also, the title. So let's decrease the title as well. So that's how you can make your website responsive. So after that, let's select this. Let's go to layout. This is already on page 6, so let's leave it on page 6. So what we are going to do is let's make this one 125. Then we can make this one 120. Okay, so maybe we can make this one 115. Then we can make this one 110. So after that, let's select this. Let's go to the number and decrease this one. Okay, let's go to the title again. So let's go to the title and decrease this one. This is the title too. Let's decrease it like this. And after that, let's select the container and let's go to advanced again. And let's play with the settings here. Let's play with the settings. Okay, so I can make it 40. Okay, 45, 43, 42, 41. Okay, so let's make it 40, right? So let it be on 40 here. So from here, let's select this. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's remove the padding. So let's uncheck this. Make this one 50. Make the bottom to 50. So after that, let's select this. Let's select this container. Let's go to advanced, and we can give it some padding with it. Some top padding of 30. You can give it some padding of 30. Or we can make it 50 like this. And also select this element, go to style, uncheck everything, reduce it and align it very nicely. You can also align this one too nicely, and you can give it more padding. Okay, so after that, let's give it some right padding of 15, left padding of 15. So just play with the settings. Click on this element, go to style, align it. All right, because make it responsive is going to take some time. All right, so you don't have to make it. I don't have to make it perfectly, so I'm just showing you how to do it. So then you have an idea how to make all your website responsive. Okay, so as I keep saying, I take my time to show you everything step by step, so you can also follow along. So here I can go back to the up here, and copy style of one of this. Yes, copy the style of this one. I don't have to redo it again. Then come back below. Let's come back below. You can see everything is looking good, so you can make it responsive the way you want. Then let's paste style. Come back here too. Let's paste style. Let's go to the down. Click on it. Paste style. Okay, so everything is looking good. So let's come below again, select this section, and you can be playing with it. All right, so let's go back to the settings again. So let's select this element. So let's go back to style, and on style let's reduce the typography. Just reduce the typography like this. Let's select the content below. Let's select the content below. Okay, so we can just align it. Let's leave it the way it is. Let's go to style, then let's go to content. On the content, let's decrease the content. Okay, let's decrease the content. All right, so let's select it. Okay, so let's select this. Let's go back to the style. Let's go back to the style here. So let's leave the slide. Let's decrease the image, and that's the image below here. Let's decrease the image also. Let's change this the title, the name. Let's decrease this name too. So just play with it, right? I'm just showing you how to do it, so I don't have to make it perfect. Just showing you how to do that. So from there you can go to the title too, decrease it the way you want. You can also decrease it the way you want. So I can type in 8. I think this 8 is okay. Maybe 10. Okay. So on the name too, click on it. You can make it 12. 11. Okay, let me make it 12. It's okay. So from here, let's go back to content, and here on content let's do some changes here. Okay, so I think this is going to be okay. All right, so from here let's center this rather. Okay, let's center it like this. So after that, let's select this and go to advanced, and let's remove some of the padding by unchecking this. So let's give you some top padding of 40. So I'm going to leave it the way it is, and I think it's looking good. So just play with the settings. All right, so from here let's select this, and let's go to advanced. Let's select this. Let's go to advanced, and let's uncheck this margin. Okay, and maybe we can give it some little margin of 40 if you want. So you can also leave it. So here let's select this text. Let's remove this line break, and let's go to style, change the typography. So you have to change the typography size. So we are just adjusting the sizes and rearranging it for it to be responsive on the mobile size. So let's select this one again. We are doing the same thing. We are not designing anything here. Okay, so let's do this. So just play with the settings. All right, so just play with the settings the way you want, if it is perfect for you. So here we can also add some padding. So let's check on this. Let's remove this. Let's give it some top margin 50, bottom margin 50. Good. So from then let's give it some 15, right margin to 15, left 15. Okay, so let's come below here as well. Let's select this. Okay, so let's go inside this. Let's select this. So let's go back. Okay, so let's select this container rather. Okay, and open this container, select this grid, and from here come below. So when you come below on the column, you are going to do some changes here. So on the column, let's change the column to 2, or let's see, 1 column. Let's make it 2 column like this. So let's make that 2 column, and let's select this again. Let's select this. So okay, first let me adjust the margin of this container. So let's reduce the margin to about 20. Let's reduce it to 20. So let's select this link and link it up 20, right, like this. So let's select, okay, sorry, my machine is freezing a little bit. So with that, let's select this container too. Let's go to advanced and change it to 20. Good. So let's change that one to 20. So after that, I'll just select, copy this, paste it on this one too, paste style, select this, paste style. So just play with the settings. Okay, this one to paste style, and let's select this element. Let's go to style. Let's change the typography, the font. Let's decrease it. Let's decrease this one. Okay, and let's go to the title too, decrease it. Let's make it 10. Okay, so I think it's looking good. Then I will click on it and select it, copy it, come on this one, paste style, select this one, paste style, and select this one too and paste style. Okay, and everything is looking good like this. So as you can see, it's looking good. So we don't have to do anything here again. So you can just leave it like this. And let's go below, select this. Let's select this element first, go to style, align it, go to typography, change the font. Okay, can change the font size. This one too, you can do the same to this. Go here, change the font style. Then you can align this one, select the divider. Then we can go to style or go to content back and align it. All right, so let's go back and select the whole of this container. Select the whole of this container. I don't know, my system is freezing a little. Okay, so when you select the whole of that container, let's publish it. So let's select this one and go to advanced, and let's give in some padding. Let's uncheck here. Let's give you some top padding of 50, right 15, bottom 50, and the left 50. Okay, we can do it like this, and let's select this container, and let's go to style, or let's go to layout. Sorry, on layout, let's align it to the center like this, and I think everything is looking good. So you can just play with the settings. So I'm going to leave it so, and continue. So here, let's reduce it again. So we are going to reduce this text. So click on this text from here and go back to style and reduce the size like this. Okay, so after that you can also do the same thing. So I'm not going to do much here, so just reduce it a little bit. So as you are seeing the process I'm using, so you can follow the same process and do everything the same thing. All right, so you can follow the same procedure and do the same thing. Okay, so you can do the same thing on this first one. So let me click on this. When you hover on it, you don't see anything here. So let's go back to style on hover. So let's give it a hover text color, and that's going to be white. All right, so let's give it white so that when you hover on it, you can see. It's like I forgot to do that. So just reduce the sizes. You can reduce the sizes. So let's do this. Let me copy this and come back below and select this one and paste it. Paste style. Come below again. Select this and paste style. So let's go up again. So you just have to play with the settings. All right, I don't want it to take much of our time, because I always take my time to show you. I don't speed everything up. I take time to explain things to you. So let's go back. Okay, so let's continue with this. Let's go below again. Select this, paste style like this, and I think everything is looking good. So let's go back. Wow, what's happening to my system? Okay, my mouse, my mouse is, it keeps freezing. Okay, so as you can see, everything look good. So you can adjust it the way you want. So let's select this whole container here. Let me select this container. Okay, and this is the mother container. So what I'm going to do, let's come below here and let's give it some gap, 20. Okay, you can see there's a gap below now. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is here like this. Okay, so now I'm going to do much because of time. So as you see, so you can retouch it, you can reduce the sizes the way you want. So let's continue with this. Let's copy this. Let's select this one, and let's select this container from here. Okay, so after that, let's go to advanced, and let's uncheck this margin. Let's uncheck this margin. Let's give it a bottom margin of 50. So here, let's decrease the sizes of this text by going to typography. So I hope by now you'll be able to make any website responsive. Just follow the same method. All right, so let's make this text. Okay, we can just leave it the way it is and center it. So let's select this rather, and let's go to layout, and let's center all this. Then let's select this text again, center this one individually. Let's go to content. Let me remove this HTML tag here like this. So select this text element, go to style and change the typography. You can change it to 30, make it 30, and also you can center it. So let's leave it the way it is. So from here we can delete this container, select this container and delete it. It's a container. So let's select this, go to advanced, give it some top margin of 40 like this, and also let's give it some 10 padding at the right, 10 padding at the left. Okay, so let's make it 15. Okay, so it's okay. So from here, let's go below. We can go below. Okay, so let's come below here. We can adjust this one very nicely by clicking on style. Decrease the font sizes and even make it center. Make this one to center. Let's click on this box, go to advanced and reduce the padding to 30. Let's reduce the padding to 30. Let's select this. Let's go to our control panel and input size. Let's change it to small. So here we can also on the let's go to advanced. Let's go to style rather. On the label sizes, let's click on the label sizes here, and we can decrease the label sizes to about 12. Okay, let's about 12 or 13. Okay, let's make it 13. And also we can do the same thing to our field. We can go to our field and decrease this to 13. Also we can do the same. So just play with the settings. Okay, just play with the settings, and I think it's looking good. So let's come below. Let's select this text. Okay, so let's go to style, typography, change everything here, go to style, make it center here. So let's go to content. Okay, style. Okay, let's make it like this. Copy this one too. Let me arrange this one nicely. So from here, let's go to style, center this one too. So you can decide to do it the way you want. So let's click on this and center everything. Let's decrease the size of this text. Let's give it 13 or 14. And this icon too, we can do the same to these icons. Let's go to style. On the icon size, let's decrease the icon size. Okay, so let's go to the text, the content. So let's decrease the content size to 10. Okay, the content and the description here. The description here, let's decrease that one too. And I think it is look good. So we can just copy and select the down one and paste style. Okay, I think that's all for this. So let's select this. Also, let's select these images. So let's select these images and let's give it some padding. Some padding of maybe 20 at the right, 20 at the left. Let's make it 15. Okay, 15. And I think it's good. And everything is looking good. All right, everything is looking good. So you can see we have achieved it very nicely. So let's go and let's preview it. So let's preview this one. Okay, everything is looking good now. As you can see, it's looking responsive. So you have to work on this header. Let's make the header responsive. You can see we did everything. So let's go and make the header responsive. So let's go back to our header from here. So let's close this one, and I'll close on this. So we have to go inside our dashboard and log in our header. So let's go to Elementor and Team Builder. Let's go to Team Builder. And here we can select our header. So we are going to work on the header and the footer. So let's click on the header and the footer here. So I'm taking my time to explain things to you. That's why it has taken much of the time. Okay, so I didn't want to rush on things. So at least you'll be able to make your website responsive. All right, so here let's go back to this mobile style. So on the mobile style you can see everything here. So let's select this, and you can see, let's select this, and let's go to, it is being distributed like this. So let's see, what do we need to do here? So let's select this, and here on the header we only want to show the logo and the menu here. Okay, but we want to hide this appointment. So how can we do that? So this is how we can do it. So this is how we can do it. We want to hide this one. Okay, we want to hide this so that it won't show here. So let's go back to here in the desktop. On the desktop, this is what we are going to do. Let's go to advanced, and on advanced let's select this. Let's select this, and we are on advanced. Let's go to advanced again, and let's go to responsive. Click on responsive here, and what we are going to do here, let's come below, and please remember that this button is being selected. So select it if you haven't selected it, and here you can see hide on desktop, hide on mobile, hide on tablet portrait, hide on mobile portrait. So we are going to hide it on mobile. So let's hide this on mobile. All right, so when we go on mobile we are not going to see this. So let's go to mobile, and you can see we are not able to see it. We are only seeing this. So let's click, select it, go to advanced, and let's increase the sizes. Let's increase the size like this. Okay, so I think it's looking good. So let's select this one too. It's looking good like this. So let's select this, and we are going to maintain the padding. Yes, let's maintain the padding. I'm not going to change anything. So from here, we are going to just leave it the way it is. So after that, let's select this menu, and when we open our menu, we can see this is what we are going to see here. But let's click on our menu. It doesn't look good for me. So let's select the menu here. Let's select the menu and let's come back below. Let's come below. The menu is selected. Okay. Sorry, let's go to content radar. Let's go to content radar. And on content, we can be doing our changes here. And let's come below. Let's come below here. Okay. So here on mobile drop down, so let's select full width like this. Okay, so it's looking good. So just play with the settings. All right, so I'm just going to leave it like this and publish it. So let's go back to our desktop view, and that's going to be this one. So let's go to our home page and do some changes here. So you can see on our home page here, if I refresh it, let's refresh it. Sorry, this is taking a much time, but I have to take my time and explain things to you little by little and take you through the steps so that you'll be able to make any website responsive. Don't mind about the time duration, okay? Yes. So let's continue. Okay, so after refreshing, this is how our website look. So what we want to do from here, let's select this. Okay, let's select this hero section and let's go to advanced. Then let's give in some padding here. Okay, you can give here some padding like this. Okay, and everything is looking good. So after giving it some padding from here, let's give this one to some margin, sorry. So let's give this one to some padding. Let's give this to some padding. Top, uncheck this. Some padding top of about 30. Let's make it 40. Okay. 50. Okay. So I think this look good. And when you preview, so you can see we've done a nice job. So you can do the same thing to the mobile, to the tablet, and this is the tablet view as well. So the tablet view, we are going to maintain this. So let's check this look good. Okay, so let's check our reference hub by right click on it, and you can see this is the mobile view here. So when you change to any mobile pro, any mobile sizes, you can see how it's looking. So everything is looking good here. So let's change it to tablet mode. So on tablet mode, we have to do some little work on it. So this is how we are going to do, right? So you have to do some changing too on the tablet mode. So let's go back. So let's go back. So what we want to do again is go to our footer section. and start working on our footer. So let's go back to home by clicking on exit WordPress from here to our dashboard. This is taking long. Okay. So this is how you can make it mobile responsive. So you can follow the same process and make the tablet mode also responsive like that. Okay, but this video is taking long, so I don't want to go through the tablet version. Let's click on footer here, edit with footer. So let's make our footer responsive. All right. So we are back inside our footer, and as you can see, so we have already designed our footer. So let's go to the mobile, and here in the mobile it doesn't look really good. It doesn't look good here. So you can see it doesn't look really pretty good. It doesn't look good at all. All right, so what we have to do, you can just leave the footer like this. Okay, you can see the footer. You can just leave it like this and adjust it. All right, so you can play with the footer if you want. You can do whatever you want to do here, but there's not much to do with the footer. So let's select this container and let's go to, I want to select this one, and I think this is not aligned. This is a form, so let's go to this. No, this is having a padding here, so let's select this. Let's uncheck this one, and rather let's give it 20 at the right, 20 at the left. So we can just be playing around with everything. Okay, so let's click on this one and let's center this. Let's center this. Okay, so just play with the settings. I'm going to leave it like this. It looks good, so you can decide to change it the way you want. So if you want to change it, you can change it the way you want. Okay, so I think everything is looking good. So if you refresh this page and right click on it and go to inspect, and you can see everything is looking good. This is our mobile responsive. So let's put it to iPhone 12 Pro. So you can see everything is looking good on mobile. Everything is looking good on mobile. Yeah, so you can play with the settings. You can adjust it the way you want. Just play with the settings. You don't have to make it perfect. So this is just a demo purpose. That's why. Okay, so if you are doing it for yourself, to just take your time. So going to the mobile, to the tablet version, check the iPad mini, and we have to do some changes here. So let's go to the footer. Let's go to this mobile version. So on the mobile version, on the footer here, doesn't look good. So let's add some padding here. Let's give this one some padding, right? Let's uncheck this. Give this padding of 20, and margin 50 here. Oh, sorry, the padding, we are still giving it some padding. And let's click on this. Okay, and let's increase this one a little bit. Okay, so from here too, we can select this and go to content. Okay, we are going to leave it the way it is. So we can select this container. Let's undo it. It doesn't look good. So let's remove the padding left. Let's select this container again. So just play with the settings. I have to get a new mouse. I don't know why my mouse is doing that. Even I have to get a full new system. Okay, so let's uncheck this thing. Let's uncheck it. Do the same to this one too. Remove this left padding. Yes. Do the same to this one as well. Remove that left padding. Okay, and I think everything is looking good. Select this icon. Go to the size. Reduce the size of the icon. Okay, so you can even leave it like this and publish it. So let's go back to the home, and here on our working environment, and let's go to mobile or tablet, sorry. So on the tablet view here, we already have this like this. So let's select this content. Let's go to layer. Let's select this content, and let's go to advanced. So this is how to make our website responsive. As you can see, our mobile is responsive. So this is how you can do on the tablet mode. So I don't want this video to be too long, because I don't speed up this video. I take my time to show you everything, and it's going to take long. But if you want me to also make the tablet version, leave me a comment, so I will make a video for that too. But I'm going to end with a mobile responsive. All right, so if you want to make the tablet responsive, just follow the same method, adjust everything. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long. All right, if I was even designing, by now I have designed a one page. Okay, so this is how to make your website responsive to any mobile device. All right, so thank you for watching, and if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel as I keep posting more helping video like this. Peace.